The universe is full of wonders. Galaxies spin in the vastness of space. Stars shine, burn, and eventually fade away. Planets, some rocky, some made of gas, orbit these stellar furnaces. And on at least one of these planets, life appeared. This life, in all its diversity and complexity, is a testament to the power of natural processes. But in the midst of this grand cosmic dance, a profound mystery emerges. It is the mystery of consciousness. How did the material world give rise to subjective experience? How did we become aware of ourselves and the world around us? This is the essence of the mind-body problem, a philosophical puzzle that has captivated thinkers for centuries. At the heart of this problem lies a fundamental question. What is the relationship between the mind and the body? Are they one and the same, two sides of the same coin? Or are they distinct entities, separate and fundamentally different? One of the main philosophical stances on this issue, dualism, proposes that the mind and body are indeed separate. According to this view, the mind cannot be reduced to the physical matter of the brain. It exists independently, as a separate realm of thoughts, feelings and experiences, distinct from the physical world. But this separation raises a host of questions about how two seemingly so different entities interact. The mind-body problem is not merely an abstract philosophical debate. It has profound implications for our understanding of what it means to be human. It touches upon our beliefs about life, death, and the nature of reality. If the mind is separate from the body, what happens to it when we die? Does it continue to exist independently of our physical form? These are questions with no easy answers, but by grappling with them we probe the deepest mysteries of our own existence. We begin to unravel the intricate fabric of the mind and its place in the cosmos. René Descartes, a 17th-century French philosopher and mathematician, is considered the father of modern philosophy. His contributions to mathematics, physics and optics were groundbreaking. But it was his work on the mind-body problem that left an indelible mark on Western thought. Descartes was a staunch advocate of substance dualism, the view that the mind and body are composed of fundamentally different substances. He argued that the body is a material thing, subject to the laws of physics. The mind, on the other hand, is a non-material substance not bound by the constraints of the physical world. Descartes' argument for substance dualism rested on his famous principle of cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. He argued that we can doubt the existence of our bodies. After all, our senses can deceive us. We might be dreaming, hallucinating, or even living in a simulated reality. But we cannot doubt the existence of our own minds. To doubt is to think, and to think is to exist as a thinking thing, a mind. Descartes argued that this distinction between mind and body is fundamental. The mind is characterized by thought, the body by extension in space. These two substances, though distinct, interact with each other. But how this interaction occurs remained a mystery, one that Descartes himself struggled to fully explain. Descartes' interactionist dualism proposed that the mind and body interact through the pineal gland, a small pine cone-shaped structure located deep within the brain. He believed that this gland served as a conduit between the non-material mind and the physical body. However, this explanation was met with skepticism even in Descartes' own time. Critics pointed out that the pineal gland is itself a physical structure, subject to the same physical laws as the rest of the body. How could it bridge the gap between the material and the immaterial? Despite its challenges, Descartes' substance dualism laid the groundwork for centuries of philosophical debate on the mind-body problem. His ideas influenced generations of thinkers, shaping our understanding of consciousness, the self, and the relationship between the mental and physical realms. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, a German polymath and contemporary of Isaac Newton, also grappled with the mystery of the mind-body relationship. Unlike Descartes, who proposed a direct, albeit poorly understood, interaction between mind and body, Leibniz offered a radically different solution: parallelism. According to Leibniz's view, the mind and body do not actually interact. Instead, they operate in perfect harmony, like two synchronized clocks, each running independently but always in sync. Leibniz envisioned a universe governed by a pre-established harmony, orchestrated by God. In this grand scheme, every substance, including minds and bodies, unfolds according to its own internal principles. There is no causal interaction between them. Rather, God, in his infinite wisdom, set the universe in motion in such a way that the mental and physical realms appear to interact, even though they do not. While conceptually elegant, Leibniz's parallelism faced its own challenges. Critics argued that it made the concept of free will problematic. If our actions are predetermined by the pre-established harmony, how can we be said to have genuine freedom of choice? Moreover, the idea of a pre-established harmony relied heavily on the existence of God, a concept that many philosophers found increasingly difficult to reconcile with the emerging scientific worldview. Despite its limitations, Leibniz's parallelism offered a compelling alternative to Cartesian dualism. It highlighted the profound difficulties in explaining the relationship between mental and physical events, and it paved the way for future thinkers to explore alternative models of the mind-body relationship, ones that attempted to bridge the chasm without appealing to direct interaction or divine intervention.